Our guest chef today is Ryan Huneau from Malozzi's. He's got restaurant experience since he was 15 years old, all facets of the Malozzi group. He medaled at the last 4 cornucopias, 2 silver, 2 bronze, as well as season 5 Top Chef. He was a critic. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome, Ryan.
Thanks.
Your culinary challenge today has to do with seafood. Harbor Banks, the top brand in the industry. We're focused on all steak fishes, crustaceans, and the likes.
Okay.
So your challenge, your culinary challenge this week, I'll show you the ingredients. The focus I have for you has to do with an entree, an appetizer, or salad. You decide. Could be both, could be a side dish.
Okay.
The key is incorporate all those seafood items in the dish. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'll show you the ingredients. Your secret ingredient today, roll-in Italian polenta and Coach Farms natural chèvre goat cheese. You've got 30 minutes. Your time starts now. Lots of further processed fresh vegetables for us. We can get it diced, chunked, chopped. He's got veg medleys of the month. Just an awesome program. He just chopped up the sun-kissed fun fruit apple slices. A great snack for kids. Again, that impulse buyer that's going to buy something last minute, it's a great snack for a traveler. Have it right by your register, ready to go. So now he's got some Applewood smoked bacon. That's a Patuxent brand, 2-diamond Applewood smoked bacon. So it's not the hardcore smoky, heavy smoky hickory flavor. It's got a nice mellow, sweet Applewood flavor. You talk about seasonal flavors, there it is. Everything's better with bacon, especially bacon. So he's got a cracked black pepper and salt in that cream. He's adding the polenta, getting that to blossom, to bloom. He's got a nice hot cast iron pan on the grill that he's just prepared with a little oil, and now he's introduced flesh side down those fillets of salmon, Harbor Banks. Again, the quality of the product is tops in the industry. We're really proud with its quality because it is chemical free. A lot of products out there now have tri-poly to give it more weight. Of course, as you cook it in a pan, it shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. It starts like this, ends like this. This won't do that, the Harbor Banks brand. Nice, he's got that polenta all ready to go. He's going to moisten a little stock. You can smell that bacon. In that bacon, he's got apples, butternut squash. Oh, there goes that goat cheese. Chèvre, it's going right into that polenta. Beautiful. My taste buds are salivating. Now you just grab some fresh sage. Again, a little goes a long way. Sage has a very medicinal flavor profile, and if you use too much, which is real easy, it'll absolutely wreck your palate. So less is more when it comes to sage. You can go the 2 to 4s. Those are a black tiger. Those are an absolute must on any upscale menu. They're about 6.5 ounces each. Crazy. It's almost like a small lobster. Oh, look at the color on that. Beautiful, chef. So right in the combi oven is the seafood in that hot skillet. Now that's going to cook all the way around. With this combi oven from Aloma, it actually has no hot spots because the fan, the internal fan, countersinks every few seconds. So there's no cold spots or hot spots. Got shallots, garlic, tomatoes. He's got grape tomatoes as well as vine-ripe tomatoes in there. He's doing a quick Sanger. Looks like he's doing some kind of a marmalade. He's throwing in some granulated sugar and some red wine. Chef, what was that last ingredient?
A little bit of sugar, a little stock.
Stock. You put a little stock in there as well. Now he's going to mount a burr, put some butter in it. Again, this is the Glenview Farms European butter. Very high quality butter fat, very close to a Pelugra butter, which we all know is pricey. Oh, seafood looks perfect. That crust on there is perfect. So now he's going ahead and plating up his polenta. I love that plate. That's the glacial, the ice plates. They look really cool. Chef, you're down to your last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Chef Ryan, great job.
Thanks.
You came right in at the wire. I really like the way you took the seafood components and did some different cooking techniques. Even though you were searing, it was the way you introduce that to the pan, let that get the crust, then pull the shrimp in at the last minute, both in the combi oven, come out at the exact same time. That's the sign of a great professional. Someone who knows how to cook and understands the density of these are different, and they'll cook different. Lobster, I love this idea with the polenta. One of my favorite dishes is polenta. You can put anything in polenta. It's sort of like a risotto. I can't wait to try this. Now, I see the color combinations and the textures. I love the idea of the way you put the goat cheese in there, that chèvre. I thought that was a very clever way to infuse that flavor profile. Question is, how does it taste? Again, this is a product that is not messed around with. The goat cheese is pronounced, but it's not the first thing you taste. It's the corn. You definitely taste that lobster, that nice silky butter finish. Just a very elegant flavor profile. This is a great starter. I'm really excited to try the couscous. I love the way you pulled out the lay of the land, if you will, to capitalize on the space of this plate. You don't need to pile a ton of food on a product or on a plate to get a commanding presentation to your customer. This will absolutely blow someone's mind. And I saw this coming off the top. Tea's ready. I'm going to cut down. I'm looking at perfect doneness. It's a sweet and savoriness to this tomato. Is it tomato marmalade?
Yeah, I call it a warm tomato marmalade.
This is really, really
brown
delicious.
butter almost.
You can taste the component of the brown butter. It's a kind of a filler in of flavors. It's got a nice nutty flavor going on. The couscous I was dying to taste. Again, you've got a sheen of the bacon fat on there, but it's not overpowering by any stretch. Everything tastes like it's supposed to. It's not overpowered by any one thing. Great job. Look at this. I can't stop. I can't stop. Really, I mean, you got to get forks.
Making Rob nervous.